Depths of Madness is my Quake multiplayer deathmatch level. The level theme is an underground cavern, which I emulated by having the boulders and stalagmites and stalactites placed throughout the level. They are continuous as well to keep the theme, as you can see this one is visible if I fall underwater here as well. This was done as I wanted to feel like the map was continuous and combined still, so the player doesn't feel separated from the above ground and the underwater section. The accesses to the underwater section was created with a darker water, the darker blue here, compared to these shallow puddles of the lighter blue. I keep the map's height changing with these slight up ramps and then the puddle having a slight down as well, this position, and then obviously the entrances. The underwater section was created in mind where the player wouldn't want to be down here often, but when they do come down here it is useful, as there's the ammo there, and then health packs, as well as there's a rocket launcher right here as well. The rocket launcher and the super nail gun that was here are the only two unique weapon types, as you can come up here to this elevated section to get the super shotgun. Initially it had the rocket launcher, but through playtesting I discovered that it was overbearing to the level and the player's experience. But they seemed to enjoy, or mostly enjoyed, having the above ground section with the lava. So the room was kept and just changed the weapon for balancing. You can continue down here, and the bigger armor, the 150 armor, is placed in this open area, as I want it to be somewhere where the player is still vulnerable to either the super shotgun, grenade launcher, to be open to being fought. There are health packs scattered throughout the map as well. There's one there. I believe there's one here. I grabbed it though. The lighting in the level is mostly off of these torches along the walls. There are some lights, like here in this section, where there's not many walls to place it on, and you can see that in the roof. I did this to keep parts of the level darker, as I didn't want it to be a perfectly lit up room, because it's still a cavern, so it's to support and be continuous with the theme. The rocks are all sculpted differently, so there are no two that are similar, but most of them are positioned where you can't get on top of them. Like this one's mostly just a 2/3 cover, this one's a full cover, but you can, actually you can't get on that one, but you can get on this one, if I was good at the game. But that is the in-game visual. I'm going to walk through the underwater section more as well. And you can see there's more health there, and there's ammo back here. And you can see how it is brighter towards the entrances, while the middle sections are darker, as you see here. Now to go to Trench Broom, I can show the overview of the level for a better idea. With death matches, the spawns were all placed in a corner or between two rocks or walls to keep the player in a relatively safe. This one is not, that's just a player start, but this one is a death match, so it isn't placed where they are just immediately visible to each other, as the rock is separating these two still. And I didn't place any of them up here, as I didn't want the players to immediately just be able to get it. Underwater, all of these spawns are placed near entrances. You can see these two here. And then over here, there's these, or this one, and then here's the last spawn. And you can see the point lights here, so the player has more visual tell to an entrance. But that is Depths of Madness.